out here, guys, in the nature. As you can see, you always have to make sure that you get out throughout the day, even when you're at your BTS, hitting your to-do list. As soon as you're done with your critical list, make sure you get out, you get some vitamin D, some sun to recharge, to clear your head. It's very important. Daily walk for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes is one of my must-haves every single day, and it helped me recharge. And I feel much better coming back to desk or my laptop if I'm not at home, continuing working this way instead of just continuously working nonstop from the morning to the dawn. So make sure to take breaks, clear your head, and get out there and get some sun.
I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. Maybe life ain't as bad as it seems. Maybe life ain't as bad.
So the video is done, almost. There's still 1/4 to go, probably 1/3. But I'm not gonna wrap it up tonight. I still have to do some client work. It's 10:30 at night, so I need to make sure I can get this completed. And yeah, guys, that's kind of what it takes, unfortunately. Late nights, early mornings, the only way. I have to wake up at 5 to make sure I can hit the gym. I cannot skip my workout sessions, because whenever I don't go, even when I have the most amount of work on my plate I can have, if I don't go, I feel like a piece of shit. So I need to hit the gym. I need to get my physical activity done in the morning. And once I do that, I can crush the day. I start, with an early win that is needed to jumpstart the momentum. And once I have it, I can just keep going no matter what is coming my way. So it's just something that I think you need to try. And, maybe you'll like it. Because I was more of a late night workouts person maybe a couple of years ago. And then I switched to mornings and I never looked back, because it's just so much better. You can get so much more done throughout the day, and you feel so much better because you get the dopamine hit right in the morning, and it's not coming from social media, but it's coming from physical activity, from pushing yourself to be your best version of yourself, really challenging your body, challenging your mind in a way where you don't think about work right away, but you challenge it to push through the difficult parts of workout and lifting heavy weight, because that's what strength training is about. I really recommend you try that and see how you like it. It worked out for me. Maybe it's going to work out for you too.
Won't you give that shit a rest? Said you needed love, but you only if it. And I'm dying to.
I wanted to talk about the importance of going to in-person events if you guys are in business and you're trying to generate leads and sales. Even if you're doing the online marketing or digital advertising for companies, whether it be the e-commerce or retail, you're trying to boost their online orders for in-store pickup and delivery, it doesn't matter. Going to in-person events really allows you to unlock the relationship like nothing else. When you can connect with people in person and you can show the sign of language of science, if that makes sense, and you can show how you communicate with them, you pay attention, you're actively listening, and you're really engaged in the conversation. People connect with you on a deeper level and they trust you more, and it's just easier to get to the next step of having a discovery call if you're in marketing or anything really. Just it helps you to unlock that next level of communication with a client. That cold outreach through email or cold calling or content creation would not probably provide, in my opinion. You still have to have those happening, or you still have to produce content so people, if they were to look you up online, they could find that content online about you and they would see that you're somebody they can trust and work with, and that you are viewed as an expert in your industry and a thought leader. But still, just going to events and talking to people allows you to generate so many more connections and leads and potential for your business. And that's just something I've done today, in-person event. And I was able to connect with a lot of potential prospects and customers in my target industry in the niche of health and wellness. And not all of them were part of my super niche. Not all of them were part of the restricted categories or, CBD, THC, all of that stuff. But a lot of them were still selling health and wellness products that might have contained the ingredients that were getting flagged or potentially banned by advertising platforms, so they couldn't easily market those products. And I've approached them from that angle, explaining what we can do for them, showing the past results we've been able to generate, really diving deep into their business and kind of trying to understand what they've been doing so far and how we can help them, and trying to really connect on that level instead of just trying to do the sale. I haven't even been selling anything, just trying to really help them, give as much value as possible, the information, even without saying that we can do something for them, just giving them feedback if they didn't want to work with us. This is something they could do by themselves, or at least try and see if that is going to work for them. And they were really appreciative of that. So if I were to ever approach them again, they would most likely be at least interested in talking to me and seeing what I can share with them to help them get to the next stage. And that's kind of how you have to approach any relationship, not from the point of trying to gain as much value as possible from other people, but by giving value first. When you give, you receive. So start giving and you will start receiving. That's all.